Elijah and Rayanne Bayne are both under 10 years old, and yet they are already looking out for each other. They both wrestle on a national level, with Elijah winning multiple championships. In our Amateur Athlete of the Week, NewsWatch 12's Brandon Kamerman shows how a brother and sister protect each other by fighting each other.
Siblings fight. Sometimes they scratch and claw to get their way. But Elijah and Rayanne Bayne clash not because of any deep-seated emotions or sibling rivalry, but because they want to help each other.
We both get tougher and tougher each time we wrestle at practice, and we do better and better, and we get each other better and better.
They're the best partners that we could find for them. We couldn't ask for more, and they're each other's biggest. They don't miss a match at all. They'll watch each other and cheer each other on louder than anybody there.
And there's plenty to cheer on. Elijah's 6 years old and one of the top young wrestlers in the country.
He's just a natural. He's a freak. That's what I call him. He's just one of those kids that it's a coach's dream. You teach him a move and he'll make it great within a day.
His natural ability combined with Jerry's coaching helped Elijah recently win another national championship at the Kickoff Classic in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I consider him to be the best in the country there. I would put him up against any kid around his weight, 50 pounds, 6 years old, and he'll beat anybody.
But at such a young age, Elijah's father and coach couldn't find a suitable partner for him until his older sister Rayanne wanted to learn the sport as well.
Rayanne got involved a little bit last year. She said she's done multiple sports. She said she wanted to wrestle during one of her off seasons, and we let her wrestle a little bit, not anything too serious at the time. But we started losing partners for Elijah, and so we started sticking those two together, and they just became phenomenal partners.
Rayanne's 9. She's not at the level of Elijah, but again, there's not a rivalry between them. She's his biggest fan. In fact, at Elijah's national championship last week, Rayanne didn't compete, but she and her dad, Clarence, were still exhausted.
Man, I am a wreck. I can't even, it's bad sometimes. But I will say in my defense, Rayanne's just as bad. At the championship match, I was so nervous, I tried not to think about it. She was over there shaking.
It's because Rayanne works just as hard as Elijah, and his success is hers.
I was pretty scared because this kid was tough, and I thought it was going to be a pretty good match, but I was also really nervous.
And at this point, Elijah and Rayanne are fully invested in this sport.
I love wrestling because it's fun, and if you want to protect your families, it can help you. It can teach you that.
And Elijah has his reasons for wrestling as well.
There's a lot of cool trophies, and I like going to nationals.
Regardless of why they do it, Elijah and Rayanne are just two siblings fighting for all the right reasons. In Central Point, Brandon Kamerman, NewsWatch 12 Sports.